Power tussle. How Amaechi smartly won his major political rivals. The coast is now clear for him. Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all depending on the time we're reaching you guys. Welcome back to our channel. It's so good to have you guys back here again. And thank you once again guys for all you do for this channel. God bless you, really appreciate you. We do not take your support for granted. Yes guys, as always, we're back again with latest and most authentic happenings in the country. The news broke out yesterday that the court ruled against its Adams Oshomole's appeal over the sack of Igor Aguma. APC in Rivers State, and they've been having a lot of crises since throughout 2020, and they've been going back and forth to courts regarding who heads the party, who is the leader of the All Progressive Congress in Rivers State. And there is a faction loyal to Igor Aguma, and there is another faction loyal to Rotimi Amaechi, the Minister of Transportation. Yesterday, the court ruled, and right now, it's been stated that the coast is now clear for Amaechi, it's clear for Rotimi Amaechi, and the kind of the moves, the permutation that he made, the kind of things he did to ensure that they come out victorious. We'll bring you all of the details shortly, but before we do, guys, please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Thank you once again. Yes, let's get into the news now and grab all of the details. Anybody knows that former governor of Rivers State and President Muhammadu Buhari's Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amaechi, will know that he's a smart politician who goes all the way to fight for what he wants with the aim of getting it. In Rivers State, there's been a long-drawn superiority clash between Amaechi and other powerful politicians in the state who is also a member of the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC. In the person of Senator Magnus Abe, the power tussle took another dimension in the run-up to the 2019 general election when Amaechi stood against Abe's governorship ambition and instead backed millionaire businessman Tonye Cole. Abe then decided to run against the wish of Amaechi. He went ahead to buy the APC governorship nomination forms. Abe and his faction organized a parallel primary and produced him as a candidate, while Amaechi's faction produced Cole as his candidate. Now APC cannot field two candidates in the same election, so matter came to a head. At this point, Abe decided to play the spoiler to teach Amaechi a bitter lesson. As far as Abe is concerned, if Amaechi is hell-bent on stopping him from emerging the APC candidate and dictating who emerges, then he will spoil the whole plan totally. He shifted the battle to the courts. At the end of the day, Abe seemed to have his way because the courts did not rule in Amaechi's camp's favor. Abe succeeded in spoiling the plans for Amaechi as APC had no candidate in that 2019 governorship election in Rivers State. That helped Governor Nyesom Wike of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to easily win his second-term bid. In all this, Amaechi was very lucky as he has the backing of the APC national body and possibly that of President Buhari, who sees him as his core loyalist that has worked for his victory twice. Consequently, his faction enjoys the support of the APC national body when it comes to the issue of who controls the party in the state. With that, Amaechi's faction was recognized as the authentic leadership of the party in Rivers. In that case, the Amaechi-backed Isaac Ogbobola's leadership was recognized by the APC at the expense of the Igor Aguma's faction backed by Abe. The matter became another issue and the battle shifted to court again. Abe's faction won the case at the High Court, but that was not the end. Amaechi's faction appealed against the judgment, and won. The case went to the Supreme Court. That would be the last place where the final verdict would be given to lay the matter to rest. Amaechi's faction eventually emerged victorious at the Supreme Court, which gave its verdict yesterday being Friday. The 5-man Supreme Court panel led by Justice Amina Ugue held that the intra-party affairs are the business of the party and not that of the court. It means Amaechi's faction led by Isaac Ogbobola is the authentic APC leadership in Rivers State. So, Amaechi's faction won that of Abe at the end of the day because the APC national body backed his faction. Also, the Supreme court judgment was in their favor. Consequently, Amaechi has succeeded in defeating his major rivals, Abe, and his main loyalists in the epic power tussle. After the Supreme Court judgment on the matter, two of Abe's main loyalists, Igo Aguma and Livingstone Uwechi, resigned their membership of the APC since the party backed Amaechi's faction, a decision they felt was unfair and undemocratic. Abe has not reacted to the judgment, neither has he made his next move known. Amaechi is rejoicing now because the judgment of the Supreme Court was in his favor, in favor of his own faction. The same party, it's not two parties. It's so surprising. And it's just surprising to note that if these guys, they don't have personal interests, I wouldn't see a reason that just because the courts did not rule in their favor, then they are decamping. They resign their membership. Where are they running to? Are they going to the People's Democratic Party? Because these are, PDP is the opposition party in the country, and APC, they've always criticized one another. APC will criticize PDP, PDP will criticize APC. Now, just because of a judgment, and not just a judgment that has to do with the people, it doesn't have anything to do with the people, it's just power tussle here. What we're talking about is who is the leader, who heads the party. And obviously there will be some benefit about who heads the party. The person is the one calling the shot, and he will be seen as the Superman who can move things around at his will. So it's all power tussle. It didn't go their way. It didn't go the way of Igo Aguma this time. So Igo Aguma lost the battle, and we know that initially that appeal was even filed by former chairman of the All Progressive Congress, Adams Oshiomhole, and the court specifically stated that the one that they are referring to is the one that was filed by Adams Oshiomhole. In the court verdict yesterday, when they gave the verdict, we did report that news. You can check it out. What they stated was that the one that they are dealing with right now is the appeal that was filed by Adams Oshiomhole, and the appeal was praying the courts to reverse the judgment that sacked Igo Aguma as the chairman of APC in Rivers State. But unfortunately, it didn't go that way. The court dismissed Adams Oshiomhole's appeal. Amaechi became victorious. All of these permutations, all of this their movement, all this fight and the power tussle they have is all connected to 2023. Now the coast is clear for Amaechi, and there's been loads of speculation that Amaechi is fighting really hard, working hard to in some way come out for presidency. We'll see how all of this plays out. Guys, let's hear your take down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye for now, and God bless.